hot right now. Gotta wait till it cool off, okay? I got you. Yo, what's happening? What's going on, Sanders? You alright? Man, I was finna call you too, man. When I get off this live, man. Definitely gotta call you. Just wanted to. So y'all seen the title, Chase the Business, not the dollar. Biggest reason for that, if you chase the business, the money gonna come. You know, long as you chasing money, you'll go out of business. Uh, you know, one example is I know a couple people that I know them. They run and this video ain't even about no cheap freight really, but they run cheap freight and you know they hit me up say hey I see this going from here to there or whatever the case may be and you know they'll book these loads and they'll run their truck in the ground. Stanley, what's going on? They'll run their truck in the ground and when they start having breakdowns and stuff like that, then they really don't have the money. What's going on, Marco? Dubs Vision, what's happening? Yeah, so they don't have money to fix their breakdowns because a lot of these people still have their own bills at their house note or rent or, you know, whatever, their utilities, cell phone bill, their kids and everything like that. So, you know, they just out there and they just running because their mindset, well, as long as I got a load on the truck, I'll be all right. That's not true. You won't be all right. You know, you may think that, but you're not all right just because you got a load on the truck. Then they'll be like, well, if I make $5,000 at the end of the week, I'll be okay. Well, if all your expenses is, you know, $4,500, then you ain't made no money. You just did a whole lot of work for free. You know what I'm saying? So just because you made $5,000 at the end of the week, that means nothing. Absolutely nothing. You gotta look at how much money you spending day to day on, you know, fuel, maintenance, and if you already have high expenses like a truck note, trailer note, stuff like that, on top of, you know, the increased amount of money you're spending on fuel, then you're not winning. There's no way possible you're gonna last long. Tires ain't cheap, fuel ain't cheap, oil changing and stuff ain't cheap. Even if you changing yourself, what's going on, Tom? Even if you change yourself, you know, I save money by changing my oil and fuel filters myself. But and I save time because if I shut my truck down and take it to the shop for them to do oil change and stuff like that, boy, what's going on? And now I'm waiting around. They get to it when they get to it, and some Lowe's, you look sleepy. You super sleepy, huh? When Lowe's posts that pay good money, guess what? I can't even book it because I'm sitting around. I'm sitting around waiting on my oil to get changed, a few filter, or whatever the case may be. Versus me, if it's a day when I'm at the fire station or I'm down on the weekend or whatever, I can just do it at the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saving myself time and money. Yo, what's going on? You talking to me? But but like I say, if you chase the bid, all right. So one example, like I was saying, you know, the guys just running cheap freight. You know, the whole mindset. $5,000 at the end of the week, I'll be okay. No, you won't be okay because if you stay running $1.08 a mile load, and your next load $1.70, and then your next load $1.54, then you finally got a 208 load. Your average is still gonna be $1 and something, and the low end of $1. So fuel costs an average of $3. You know, some places lower, some places higher. Not much lower, probably $2.95, but fuel is around $3 average. And just say you're running 1,500 miles or 2,000 miles or whatever the case may be. You do the math on that. $3 $3 a gallon times 1,500 miles. Most 18 wheelers are getting about 6 miles to the gallon. Most high shot trucks get anywhere from 8 to 12, depending on the weight of the load and how tall your load is. Because if it's tall, it's gonna catch wind, and if you're going up and down mountains or not. So all that is a factor, you know. And if your truck already has some problems, like you've been need to change the oil and stuff like that, and you then or your filters or whatever is going to cause your truck to work harder, then you're still burning more fuel. Because the problems, the maintenance problems that you didn't take care of is going to make your truck work harder. And of course, how you drive. If you speeding all the time, you're going to burn more fuel. I mean, it's just so many factors that go into it, you know. That's why I'm big on experience is everything, because if you don't have the experience, these things you don't know. Them shortcuts will speed you into being out of business. Billy, what's going on? Oh, so as far as hiring a driver, man, you know, I enjoy driving, but I'm realizing that my time is like extremely limited. You know, I still have a full time job. I mean, of course, my days off allow me to run because when I go on my days off, I'm off for 6 days straight. So, you know, it works out. But I have a 1 year old back here in the car seat falling asleep, and I still have to rearrange my schedule. Let me stop for a second. Come to Louisiana, you got to get Southern Classic. Best chicken in the state, the whole state. And the fries. These fries on point. Hey, baby. Jersey. Jersey, wake up. Here you go. You want some fries? There you go, big girl. There you go. Take your passy out. Take your passy out. Sit it down. Eat your fries. You gotta wake up with that. You gotta wake up, okay? There you go, big girl. Yeah, but so my time limited, you know, still have to make sure I have babysitting and stuff like that before I hit the road. And sometimes don't have babysitters, so I can't go anywhere. But so that's for one of my reasons for looking for a driver. At this moment, as of today, I'm not, but I'm probably gonna be looking for a driver next month, and I'm also looking at buying another truck. This is gonna be another high shot truck, a 5500, and with another 40-foot trailer with air ride, 15,000-pound axle. So it's gonna be a high shot truck, but one I can put a whole lot more weight on it because the truck is rated for 35,000 pounds. The trailer is rated for a little over 30,000 pounds, like 31,000 pounds. So I can put, you know, a whole lot more weight on it. I can pick up more loads, you know, up to 30,000 pound loads. So, you know, I will be. I've been looking into it. I'm just trying to get everything organized right now. I just started a new LLC and stuff, and doing my business account with my bank. I'm just trying to get everything organized on the paperwork side before I even try to put anything in there because I want I'm a driver, so I know how hard it can be on the road, especially when things aren't organized. So I'm just trying to get everything organized on my end. So once the driver get in, the driver don't have no worries at all. Just everything smooth. You don't have to worry about no problems with the truck, and don't have to worry about the loads. Don't have to worry about getting paid like nothing. I want the driver to be stress free. So I'm just trying to get everything organized on my end before I do anything. But yeah, I definitely will be. And be honest, I don't really care what a driver lives at. It's freight all over the world. So I don't really care what a driver lives at. Actually, you know, as long as they handle their business, not wrecking my truck. I done had drivers wrecking my 18 wheelers, and it was like they was always hitting something. So I just have to learn how to mentally detach myself from my equipment, because as long as you're attached to your equipment, you ain't gonna make no money unless you running yourself. But like I say, your time limited, so it's only a limited amount of money you're gonna make anyway. Wake up, baby, eat your food. Wake up. It's good. Man, my baby tired. But you know, like I say, once the logistics side is done, you know, I'll be ready to go. I don't, I've seen people that rush their business or what's supposed to be a business, and the driver is stressed out, and they worry about not getting paid. They worried about, you know, what's going on at home, they family time. They worried about trucks breaking down, them getting violations in the weigh station behind something that they don't have control of. Because if you don't own the equipment and you need a problem taken care of with the truck, and whoever owns the truck don't take care of it, then that's out of your hand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want none of them problems. I don't want my driver to be stressed out. So my process takes a little bit longer than other people, but the thing is, once my process is complete, everything will be smooth, as smooth as it could possibly be. Of course, I know people still run the problems, but it ain't gonna be like nothing major, nothing on my end, cause I'm gonna handle my business. I done been down this road. I already know how it go. I also have a lot of people hit me up and ask me about certain people, and hey man, this person got an opening. Think about listening to them. Like, what you think? My response is gonna be the same every time. Like, I ain't, I don't think nothing. I don't want to think nothing. That's not my business. I don't want to talk about the way somebody else operate. You know, that's not my place. But what I can say is, you really want to deal with somebody who got experience, that has gone through things, because when problems occur, they know how to deal with the situation. If you take somebody who don't have the experience, they haven't gone through nothing, when something happens, then both of y'all will be looking crazy. You and the owner, y'all both looking crazy because y'all don't know how to fix these problems. You know what I'm saying? And I've had so many problems happen over the past 4 years for running a business. It's, of course, it's still things I haven't experienced yet, but for the most part, I've experienced a whole lot. Drivers having a wreck, you know, one of the people that one of my drivers got into a wreck with, it was almost a fatality. Burnt my trailer up, burnt the load up. He was able to get the truck detached from the trailer and get the truck away before the truck burned up. But I was at the fire station. He called me like probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning with that, now I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm calling my insurance agent at his house in the middle of the night, like, so now that I've gone through that, I know how to deal with this situation. You know what I'm saying? And know how to deal with the insurance company with that. I just know how to move now. As far as getting things taken care of on the logistics side, I got that. Even on the road, because the whole time I've been driving, I've been OTR. I've ran local loads. Don't get me wrong, but I've been OTR the whole time. See what's going on? Oh yeah, 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 most definitely, man. I just thought about that. That's why I actually got on this live. I was like, man, it's been a minute, but man, I have so much stuff I'm working on. Not just as far as trying to prepare to hire someone, but also, uh, you know, I'm trying to prepare some packages for me and Larry gonna do this. I guess like a mentoring class, and I'm trying to prepare everything on my side. That way, when I present my part of it, I mean, it's really no question. I mean, people still gonna have questions, but I want the question to be very limited. I want to be so clear on what to do, how to operate, to the point where you really don't even have questions. And you know, as far as I don't want to go too much because I talk too much a lot, and my ideas get used. So I don't want to talk too much on it. But I can tell you this: the information, not only the information, the actual package that I'm providing, you'll be able to start a brand new trucking company and be successful at it, and not have to worry like, dang, is this right? Is this not right? Or whatever. Because I'm going to prepare it myself specifically for each particular person, each particular company. If your company is ABC Trucking Company, I'm going to prepare all this for ABC Trucking Company. So, of course, you'll still do the class or whatever, but also I have stuff for you personally. Shoot you over the information. You can log into your email and you can print it out, put everything in your package, and be prepared for audits, uh, getting pulled over in the weigh station, uh, like whatever. If even if they get to questioning you, asking you, how does this work? What is this? Because some cops will ask you questions just to see if you actually know the answer to it. It could be load securement. Okay, if you don't know certain laws to load securement, they'll write you a ticket and your loan can be secured properly. But since you don't know the question to the answer, then guess what? They can still give you a ticket. Now you can go to court and fight it, and you can get off of it, but you can still get that ticket. Sign you up, and I got you, man. I got you. So yeah, but I was actually working on some of that while I was at the fire station today between calls. So I already been preparing. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to get everything prepared. That's why y'all hadn't been seeing me. I'm just trying to get some stuff taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when I put mine together, I'm putting together, like, the reference also. Like, you know, for example, somebody don't want to take my word for something, you can go look this up on this particular website or click on this link. You can pull this information up. Because I'm big on sign you up. I got you. I got you. I'm big on, you know, whatever I tell someone, they can go look it up. That's my big thing. Tell me what's going on. Everything good. Everything good. So because like I say, a lot of people act like they know a whole lot and they give people information, and some people come to me and say, "Hey, I was told this and that." I typically don't say nothing. I just keep quiet because, like I say, I don't want to feel like I'm stepping on nobody's toes. But I've known quite a few. I don't want to say quite a few. But it's been some people that came to me with information, and the information was all wrong. I'm just, not really want to sell a whole lot, but I'm like, man, that ain't really how they go. So I try to be informative without, I guess, stabbing somebody in the back. I guess I don't really know how to put it, but no, what's going on? Yeah, but I try to be informative without like stepping on somebody else's toes. Like I say, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm a hater. I'm just trying to help guide people. Michael, what's going on? Everything good. Everything good. So, like I say, I'm preparing that, the package stuff me and Larry got going on. Also with preparing to get all my stuff organized with my business. Also, you know, we also want to grow this mentoring thing to something big, man. James, what's going on? Grow it to something big, man. Really, really big. And as the industry change, as the market change, we want to flow with it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I hit you up yesterday. You ain't never hit me back. But I'm gonna shoot you a text in a minute, dude. Like I say, man, y'all got my email. Y'all already know it's info news news Mario Mario at yahoo.com. Uh what else I was finna say? Dang it. If you think about coming over to Landstar, I will post the phone number in the comment section or the description box because I still can't remember this phone number by heart. But I will post that phone number for you. Hit them up and tell them your boy sent you over. We'll get you taken care of. Like I say, even if you have questions, you you don't actually plan on coming to Landstar, but you are curious about what's going on over there, just hit them up and ask them questions, and go from there. Uh, Also, I start putting out more information as far as you know where to go get your auxiliary fuel tank installed, best place to get tires, different stuff like that. I don't want to just say, hey, go to this place because I went to this place. I'm gonna actually do some research and compare it, and if this company is cheaper and they the best place to go to, then yeah, hey, this place to go to. But if this company higher and I recommend this company over the cheap company, I'm gonna tell you why. Like, hey, this company may have more locations, more convenient. They provide these particular services, so yeah, you may pay a little more, but it's worth it compared to this company. So I just got a lot of stuff I need to put together, you know. But also, I want to provide y'all information, but I don't want to say too much because I don't want my ideas taken. Definitely don't want my ideas taken. But I'm gonna tell you this: I have a lot of good stuff, a lot of good information that I can provide y'all with, man. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Timberwolves, they actually do. You know, it's if you have your own authority, also you can it's probably piggybacking what Timberwolves saying. You can be a carrier with Landstar without being leased. I'm in Shreveport, man. I got 3 more shifts before I go on my days off, so I ain't rolling right now. Get my straps. I bought my straps from coming to Dallas soon. I don't know. I bought my straps from the truck stop here in Shreveport at the Freightliner truck stop because the straps are I think they 30 feet, 20 or 30 feet. I think the 20 and the 30 feet straps are the same price. It's $10, like $9.99. So uh it's got the tag on. It's got the stitching in it. It's got everything. They approved. So now I need to, like I said, I need to do a comparison on the chains and binders and stuff of who have some and where to get them. So I'm gonna give you an example. Harbor Freight have chains and binders, 3/8 chains and binders. 3/8 chains and binders at Harbor Freight says rated for 5,400 pounds working load limit. 1 year OTR plus hazmat if you're driving a semi. If you're driving a hot shot, same thing but 6 months for hot shot. 6 month hot shot, 1 year big trucks. So chains and binders, working load limit on chains and binders at Harbor Freight is 5,400 pounds. I personally would not buy that because the working load limit on 3/8 chains and binders is supposed to be 6,600 pounds. So that's why I say, you really have to know this information before you're going to go spend your money buying stuff that may not be good. But I have a place here in Shreveport, but I wanna find some more places and do a comparison before I say, hey, this is the best place to go to. Got drive it. Oh yeah, cool, most definitely. I got you, D. Oh, all right. So like on the 3/8 chain and binder, like what's the prices on it? The ones you see. Cause one store I looked at here, it was like I think the chains was like $70. It was another store chains was around $50. And of course, Harbor Freight chains probably like around 30 something dollars. But like I say, 5,400 pounds. You know how many 3/8 chains I have to put on the load to make that load secure properly? Just not even messing with it. Plus, I hadn't taken it out the package to see if it was even G70 or G7, grade 70 or 7 rated. So, you just have to be careful. Like I say, when someone get in this business, not only doing your research of okay, how I'm gonna get the load, how I'm gonna get paid, how do I apply for the authority, stuff like that. That's like the big stuff. It's a whole lot of small stuff you have to know also, because when you start getting those violations, them violations can make or break you. Not just in your pocket. Check out Tractor Supply. I'm gonna check them out. Not just pocket wise, like you're paying a fee, but it'll fix your CSA score. I have old videos I posted. Y'all can go check those out. I think I labeled them as trucking logistics. I think it's 1 through 6. So I'm talking about, CSA score, factoring company, uh, insurance, like the whole nine of how all that stuff work hand in hand and how it'll affect you. And like I say, when you start getting violations, a lot of people might look at the violation like, oh, no big deal, I pay them. No, it's a huge deal. It's major, but you don't even realize it because, like I say, it's going to affect your insurance. Your insurance is going to go through the roof. If you leased on to somebody and make their CSA score go up, they're probably going to terminate your lease. So, you know, so you have people, just to talk about that a little more in depth, you have people that say, well, you leased on this particular company, they can drop you at any time or whatever the case may be. You got to think about if you own your own company and you have somebody leased under you and they start getting in violations and you went from paying $2,500 a month for insurance and now you're paying $5,000 a month for insurance just to keep your business, going, you're going to drop them. You're going to drop them because it's killing you. So, like I say, you just turn the tables and you put yourself in that situation, you're going to realize why they dropped you. And you won't really complain. I mean, if I started getting violations and Landstar dropped me, I'd just be like, man, I can't blame them for it. You know what I'm saying? They can't afford to keep me. You unsafe. The police always gonna target all your other drivers because they don't pick and choose what drivers. Once they So they have this thing called a CARE report. I think I did a video on it also on the truck and logistics stuff. They have this thing called a CARE report, and they look like a traffic light, red, yellow, green. As you driving by, DOT police don't need a reason to pull you over. It's not a personal vehicle. They don't need to have a reason at all. They can just pull you over. Hey, how you doing? I pull you over to do a level 1 inspection. Period. It's 100% legal. All right. So when them cops sitting on the side of the road and you pass by and you got your speed limit 70, you got your cruise control set on 70 miles an hour, and you just rolling. They sitting there, they reading your DOT numbers out the side of your truck. Do PM on my truck? Oh, like every week, every weekend, every single weekend. It's just so routine for me now, man. I just go over it, look over it. I mean, I'm checking everything as if I'm doing a pre-trip inspection, and it's so routine now. It don't take me 45 minutes to an hour. It'll literally take me 15, 20 minutes to check over the whole truck front to back, just because I know what I'm looking for, and I'm in a routine of doing it constantly, over and over and over. Even like, my tire pressure. Every time I check my truck every weekend, I check all my tire pressure, all my tires. And of course, when I'm on the road rolling, I have a rubber mallet. I hit on my tires, make sure I don't have no flat or nothing like that. Anytime I stop to, go to the restroom, get something to eat, take a 30-minute break or whatever, just constantly. It don't matter what I stop for, I'm checking my tires. Because you can have a blowout or a flat tire and not even know it. I was in Louisiana on I-49 one day. I rode from probably just north of Natchitoches, Louisiana to Alexander with a blowout on a truck and didn't even know it. Somebody flagged me down. What's up, Rico? Yeah, but God dang it. Oh, so I was talking about the whole violation thing, CSA score, blah blah blah. Yeah, I was talking about the violation thing, CSA score, and everything like that. So, uh, man, y'all check out those videos. Like I say, that stuff can affect you in so many different ways. Oh, I was talking about this CARE report. That's what it was. So these cops will sit on the side of the road. You'll pass by. They'll run your DOT number, your MC number on the side of your truck in their computer, and it'll show up on this little traffic light looking thing. It's these info news NEWS Mario MARIO at yahoo.com. Ooh, yeah, that's real good. Are they G7 rated? G7 or G70? If they are, then you got the best prices right there. Y'all check him out. He got the best prices if they G7 rated. But so you ride by, they run your numbers, and the little traffic light come up on their computer. It'll be like a green light, they ain't gonna pull you over. If it's a yellow or a red, if it's red, they guarantee 100% gonna pull you over. But if it's yellow, it's about a 50-50 chance they gonna pull you over. And then just say like your violation's been for sure. Your violation's been for well, not many people get logbook violations now since we run ELD. But say like your violation been for improper load securement. Soon they cop pull you over and tell you he's doing a level 1 inspection. He gonna ask for all your paperwork. Then he gonna say, all right, I'm finna go check out your load. So whatever your company constantly getting violations for, that's the first thing they gonna check. Like when everybody was running paper laws, like I had a driver that was working for me, and he got pulled over and put out of service a couple times for logbook violations. So they was targeting my other drivers. They pulled them over. Hey, how you doing? I'm here to do an inspection on you. My name Officer such and such. Let me see your logbook. First thing they ask. So, all your other drivers is affected by one person. So that's what I mean. People complain about, man, this company dropped me, but your actions is affecting the whole company, everybody. So man, I gotta let you go. It's just what it is. You can't be mad at me for what you did wrong. All right, G7. And what was the name of that company? Y'all ask Marco what's the name of that company. Uh, they G70. They got the best prices. But I gotta go. I'ma holler at y'all if y'all have questions. Go ahead and shoot me an email. My T product, and what they based out of? Houston? Get that money. Hey man, I got some really good stuff I'm putting together. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gonna want to be a part of it. And once me and Larry get everything together, I mean, it's just gonna be like, here you go. Let me explain this. Bam, print this out on your email. Get your paperwork together, organized in Ohio. Okay. And after that, man, you can run. You ain't got to worry about violations or none of that. I'm talking about